Hallo, liebe Freunde der analogen Unterhaltung. Dieses Video wird tatsächlich auf Englisch. I'm introducing Mel here from Keen Bean Studios, and he has brought a very cool game, Roll Camera. You can check it out in a Let's Play from Alex and Pete. We're gonna put it in the info. And yeah, thanks for coming here.
Thank you for having me. Happy to be here.
Nice. Yeah, show us what you've brought.
I have brought Roll Camera. This is the filmmaking board game. It is a cooperative game for 1 to 4 players.
Yeah.
And basically, should I explain how the game plays?
Yeah, just explain what it's all about. I mean, yeah, Roll Camera, you have a association with filmmaking, I guess, just thematically.
Yeah, I was a filmmaker. That's my background. I studied and then I worked in the film industry for many years. So then I wanted to bring the feeling of working together to complete a film and the stress and like resource management and everything else and creative input that comes with that to the board game space because I didn't see that it had been done before.
Yeah,
so
nice.
I thought it was something I could bring you.
I hadn't either, so I'm very excited you did it. And yeah, what is this game all about mechanically?
Right, so you're working together to shoot a film, 5 scenes, before your budget and your schedule run out. If that happens, you lose the game. You also have to make sure that your film's quality is either is outside of this like red zone of mediocrity. It either has to be not bad or better or so bad that it's great. And you roll your dice. The dice are your crew, and you roll them to place them in like a worker placement way around the various actions around the board. And then you also have your own role with your own actions. So here you'd be the director, I'm the producer, and we have our own actions we can bring to the table to make things a little bit easier.
Yeah.
And there are also idea cards you can play. If you hold a production meeting, you can pitch them. That's where sort of the cooperative aspect comes out a bit more. And then there are problem cards, of course, that come up that makes things difficult for you as the game goes on. Yeah, that's more or less mechanically Roll Camera.
Yeah, nice to know. And I also see another package.
What's this?
What's this?
The B-movie
It's a B-movie expansion. Now you can do bad movies.
That's right.
Tell us all about it.
So the B-movie expansion came from people saying, so in the base game there's 25 scene cards. This is the storyboard side, and then when they're filmed, you flip them over and they look like this in the editing room. And people were like, well, 25, that's... And you want more scene cards. And so the impetus for the B-movie expansion was me saying, okay, you want more scene cards, I'll give you as many as I can fit in the box. So there's now 75 new scene cards that come. That's in addition to the 20. So it's total, it's 100 different scene cards for like all kinds of different movies. And then I also wanted to add, so in the base game, the scene cards are all neutral in terms of their like genre content. And so I wanted to make some scenes that really leaned into like really heavy genre elements, Western, sci-fi, horror, like these types of films. So the B-movie expansion adds 5 new genres. There's a whole genre mechanic involving these tokens where you can like make this now it's a sci-fi scene or change that out to be now it's a crime scene from different genres. There's new scripts that like give you new requirements to film. There's a bunch of new characters you can play as. There's new equipment. There's new actions you can put on the board. It's just lots of like new stuff.
Yeah, nice. Very cool. So you also told me that this is, I mean, quite new, but not the newest. But this one is very, very new.
Brand new. No one's seen it before. It's exclusive to the Berlin Con.
I hope the people will check it out. If you already liked Roll Camera, just check out the expansion. I also very much like the passion behind it because you come from this field and you have the knowledge about this and you probably put all the feelings you got into this game. So I'm very excited. And yeah, do you have something else to say?
Yeah, so, well, on that note, just that I think what's funny, the thing I've noticed about both Roll Camera and the B-movie expansion is that, like, people often say it's quite thematic and that like, it makes you really feel like you're making a film, so much so that I've had film professionals are the people who often like it the least because they say it's too close to their day job and it's like, this is too much like work. That's not what I play board games for.
Actually, I have the same feeling because I'm from the nursing field. I have been a nurse before, and every time I have a clinic game, I'm like, remember it from the times I was in the hospital and very busy and stressed, and you don't want this in game board game. Yeah, so I can feel it. But you're not stressed about it.
Nah, I'm not stressed about it. But so I work less as a filmmaker now, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, so for people who sort of ever always had the wish to desire to make a film, this is kind of a game for them.
Yeah. So thank you very much, Mel, for coming over and explaining roll camera to us. I hope you have a great time here at Berlin Con, and see you.
Thank you, and thank you.
Yeah. Bye bye.